G'day and welcome back to Cogmind Alpha 1. Since I last recorded, someone has actually finished the game, or at least made it to the end. Bloke named Biomatter, he has been absolutely smashing this game with a build where he goes very fast. And we might actually have a try at emulating that build if we can. You can't really do it from the start, but yeah, let's sort of start collecting some matter. Like I say, usually I like to get ion engine, one in the back pocket, get some legs, got another legs, and it looks like we're stuck with 2 medium lasers and pulse gun. So that seems pretty cool. Let's get that. Same thing as before, let's shoot some guys at the start here. There we go, and pick up some gear. Got ourselves a seismic analyzer, and hopefully if I manage to take out this recycler wherever he's gone, there he is. There we go, he might give me some small storage unit, so that just ups my inventory down here. So let's just collect a bit of matter, make sure we're nice and full, and head into the next level. Oops, there we go, down we go. Or up we go in this case. So yeah, that's the thing with Cogmind. It's a little bit different to other roguelikes in that you actually start in the basement, and you can see here I'm on level -10, and we're working our way up to break free and make it to the surface. This technician, let's see if I can take him out. No, no luck. Armoured wheels, ooh, we might try those out. Yeah, we will actually. I'm going to pop out the DE and pop in armoured wheel. Oh, wrong one. BC, pop in the armoured wheel, pop in that armoured wheel. Pick up the terrain scanner and that one. Small matter storage unit. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Oh. Armoured wheel, aluminium leg. I've put the storage unit in my back pocket, so let's, boom, boom. So what I'm doing is pressing Control and Shift, and then I'm going to click D for the terrain scanner, and then Control and Shift again, and click 3 for the storage unit. And we'll pick up this small matter storage unit. These are pretty interesting. As I collect more matter, that will fill up, and potentially I'll be able to use a Fabricator. These off. So that technician, the guy that was an O, what he's done is he's made it so that I can't access this terminal. I saw that he was orange before, and now he's green. Now if I try and use this, just up in the top here, it'll say terminal unresponsive, and that just means they've locked it out. But maybe this one isn't locked out. Now I was before putting in the manual commands, so sort of like that. Apparently, if you're doing the manual commands, they're, I think, 15% less likely to work. So that will make a little bit of a difference there. So sometimes to get your familiarity up with these, so just to do something easy. So let's see what Fabricators are. Self-contained construction unit capable of building almost any component or robot for which detailed schematics are provided. An internal generator provides all the energy required for fabrication, but matter input must be supplied separately as per fabricator specification. Sufficiently complex fabrication tasks require a far more advanced fabricator, if I can ever get the words right. And some schematics may call for pre-assembled subcomponents. So this all plays into the, so down in the bottom right, I can't put the mouse up in this menu, but down in the bottom right I've got my small matter storage unit. That's what they're referring to. I need one of those if I want to fabricate something. But on top of that, I also need to have a schematic. I want to have a shot at finding out about the technician. So that failed. That failed. I can try again, but if I leave this and maybe come back later, I may be able to try again. Lots of ion engines. Wow, look at this. Another small matter storage unit. Ooh, technician, that's bad. I don't want him to Ah, he got to it before I could get him. Dang. Might pick up another one of those. Okay, so that scout sent out a distress signal. Let's see if there's a place I can go. We'll head up here. No, someone's seen me. That's okay, though. Let's head up here. And we'll head to this terminal and see what it does. In fact, let's find out a little bit more about lightweight power sources. So many engines, cores and reactors have an alternative lightweight variant that retains the generation efficiency of its standard version, but minimizes built-in battery space to reduce weight for certain robot designs, especially those with strict weight restrictions, such as hovering and flight-based models. So in that case, you may recall that we've picked up a light ion engine. A light ion engine, like we said, doesn't have as much space for energy, but it's very light. And so if we're going to be rolling around or flying around, that's pretty beneficial. So let's see what else we've got here. We can go, let's check out terminals. I'll try one more time for terminals. Nah, locked out. Oh, and here are my guys. So let's start shooting these. There's one down. That's two down. Too easy. One of these will have a heat sink. There we go. We might get rid of this terrain scanner and pick up that heat sink. Let's just check what other weapons they had. Nothing I really want. I'll keep rolling around on wheels. I did see on the forums that Kizrati said that wheels are easier to have shot off, which I thought was interesting. So, terminal and response. Ah, that's the one I locked out. Let's head back down to this other terminal. See if we can have a go at it. Terminal and responsive. Oh, that guy might have turned off this one. No, here we go. Alright, so we're back. But now, you'll see that the trace has actually stopped on there, and I can actually have another go at trying to unlock this top technician. Ah, just no luck. Just no luck. Now, footprint analyzer. These are pretty interesting. What they'll do is, let's drop this terrain scanner and pick that up. And we'll have a look at the footprint analyzer. I think I may have looked at these once before, but it increases target familiarity, system familiarity by 1 per new machine or robot hacked. So if I hack a machine now and have a successful attack or a successful hack on it, it'll hopefully give me a little bit extra to my familiarity. So let's cruise around here. God, there's terminals everywhere at the start of this level. This is good. Let's undo that, and I'm actually going to put in, so Control Shift E and Control Shift 6. Now when I log into this, my footprint analyzer is active, and hopefully if we do this, get through. So self-contained repair, this is about the repair station. So self-contained repair facility capable of restoring the integrity of damaged components. Components that utilize more advanced technology require correspondingly advanced repair station to restore. Serious internal issues such as prototype malfunction and component deterioration are beyond the scope of repair. Well, let's have a look at the mines. So this is, if I get this one, this is where the story starts coming out, and there's a few interesting things that can happen. So in the mines, deep underground, areas newly excavated to provide access to raw materials for processing in the lower levels of Complex 0B10. Initially, the mining tunnels only rarely experienced hostile derelict activity, not enough to justify allocating significant resources to defense. This has recently changed with the infestation, for which the current response is to dispatch garrison demolishers until a more permanent solution can be put in place. Now, some of you that have been in the mines will have experienced this firsthand. There's usually two groups of enemies placed down, and the infestation being essentially flushed out by the demolishers, and they usually have grenade launchers and things like that, and they're pretty serious to deal with, the demolishers, but the infestation, they're not too fun either. So let's see if we can get another schematic here. We're having a bit of luck. So let's have a shot at looking at the Prototype ID bank. One more? No, we'll leave that be just for a little while. And maybe head back to this one. So I'm actually kind of mucking around a bit here. I'm playing with the hacking and the terminals a bit more. This is sort of what you have to do if you want to be able to sort of utilize these effectively. As you build your familiarity with these things, the hacking will become easier and easier. So let's see if we can get that schematic. Alright, we got it. So, if we find a fabricator and we have enough matter in our storage unit, we can actually build a technician, which I've never done that before, so I'll be interested to see how that plays out. But what else can we do? We can probably do one more thing. Let's go hauler manifests. I want to know what are in the haulers. So what do you got? There's one with 3 storage units, 4 hammers. That'd be good. 5 EM pulse guns, 5 wheels, 2 light armor plating, light rifle. So if I do see one, it wouldn't necessarily be worth smashing it open in this particular level. But, you know, I love smashing them, so I don't mind. So with all that faffing about, let's see if we can... how fast am I going? 95. How fast is he going? He's going at 100. So I might pull back into one of these rooms. In fact, he's probably going to lose me now. I'll just wait here and see. There he is. He's seen me again. That's good. That's what we want. He's seen me again, hopefully. There we are. We're having a tough time getting this guy. That's one of our guns. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible shot. There we go. Pulse gun's disabled. It's usually only temporary. It's probably because I heated up too much. So heat does quite a lot of things. It can turn him back on. Oh, there's another guy there. Let's wait for him to come around. So heat will actually, I think you would have seen in the last episode if you saw that. Yeah. Oh, why is he running around? Let's have a look at him. He's got no weapons. He must have been a guy I was shooting just earlier. There's not much integrity left on him, so if I manage to hit him, he should go down. There we go. And let's actually move. The reason why we overheated is because we still had our footprint analyzer in, and we really should have had our heat sink in when we were doing that battle. And as you can see down here, as I've been picking up matter, this is matter units actually filling up. And that's another storage unit, so that's obviously not going to fill up, but I need to equip that to see, make something interesting happen. So Scout sent out another distress signal. I'm sure there'll be some more guys along the way. In fact, was that someone there? Yes, it was. We'll just wait for him to come through. So I think I mentioned earlier, these initial levels, everyone is really weak, generally speaking. Now, we need another weapon, so I'm not going to knock this guy out the way. Put up on that other small laser, wait for him to come through. There we go, they're down. Now, I'm creating far more of a fuss than I would like to at this early stage, but it wouldn't be very fun otherwise, would it? Let's pick up this light cannon. What was this? High capacity matter storage unit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I might... I'm going to have to do a couple of things here, in fact. Let's get rid of... we don't need our seismic analyzer, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of our aluminium leg, because we're going around on wheels at the moment. We will drop the... footprint analyzer. And we'll drop this small storage unit, put in the better one into there, ditch that small storage unit, and pick mostly everything back up, I think. Power shielding, that's pretty good. I'll hold on to that. I won't get the laser there simply because it's just going to generate heat that I can't really deal with if I want to wear my power shielding. So I'm going to go E for the heatsink and 6 put in my power shielding. And then let's pick up some of this matter here. And now that I've picked up that matter, you can see it's just filled that up to 90. So if I find a fabricator, I can hopefully build something. And that looks like a fabricator right there. Now, I've only got one schematic. That's the technician. I actually don't know how useful that is, but let's try it out. So I've loaded the schematic, and now I need to try and build that technician. Ooh. Alright, we did it. He'll come out in 100 turns. And how much matter? Ah, okay, yep, that's good. Let's just wait for that to do its thing. He'll be out soon enough. Medium laser, yeah, we'll swap that out for our small laser. So G, and we'll grab a better laser, and we might actually drop that small laser entirely and put in the other medium laser. These guys here, I don't use these all that much, but they recycle components for matter. Yeah, I haven't found that particularly useful yet. I guess if I was very low on matter and I just needed something, then absolutely it would make a big difference. So let's keep cruising around. Assault rifle, ooh, that's good. Oh, we better put in our laser as well, seeing as I've forgotten there. Assault rifle, it's still 1. How does that compare to our light cannon? It does 10 to 15 damage, no delay. And what's this one? 15 to 20 damage, no delay. Maybe generates a little bit more heat. Yeah, I think we will pick that up. I think that's probably a bit better than the cannon, and also it's a little less damaged as well. So let's pop that down like that. And what else have we got here? Large storage unit. Well, it's going to be better than a small storage unit, isn't it? Let's have to do a bit of shuffling again. So we might go 3, those 2. Get rid of a small storage unit. Pop in a... Oh, they're a bit damaged. Didn't notice that. That one's a little less damaged. So pop him in. And we'll pick everything back up again. Oh no, that's a large matter storage unit. That's the large storage unit. I'm getting there, getting there. Now we're talking. Okay, so let's pick everything up. Oi! And let's just shoot probably just going to go G and just shoot our assault rifle at this guy just to scare him away. Hopefully that's done it. And scare him away. And we can pick that back up again like cannon. Beautiful. So we've almost done 100 turns. I imagine our guy's wandering around pretty soon. Let's get some matter back. There he is. Hey! Here we go. I've never had a technician. Let's see. What's he got? He's got a hacking suite. That's cool. Light ion engine, yeah. What else does he do? Oh, and that's actually dropped my small matter storage unit as well. I'll pick that up. Yeah, nice one. Alright. So, I have to go into mouse mode for this because I don't know how to do... It's one of these buttons said. Nope. Aha, there you are. What can we ask him to do? Stay, go to, roam, follow. Oh, he's a bit useless, isn't he? Maybe he can hack guys. Guard, build it. No, he can't do any of that stuff. Oh, well, I've got a little buddy. At least that's kind of interesting. Let's go. Well, we might hold up in here. Oh, hello. Yeah, we might hold up here in this secret room and wait for the next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've got any advice or any tips or just have a question, just let me know and put it in the comments. Otherwise, see you later.